Good morning friends and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, May 31st and I'm sorry I'm looking like a hot mess. It's just because I came back from an arm session and HIIT as well. I just wanted to talk quickly before we got into today and this video just about sickness and training. I actually finished work or left work early yesterday because I was feeling under the weather. I was not feeling 100%. I could not concentrate and my head just felt heavy and I just did not want to be there. So I left and spent the rest of the afternoon hydrating, eating and resting. I was actually in bed before 7 o'clock. I sleep early, but before 7 o'clock is probably the earliest I've fallen asleep, and I had a really good night's sleep. But before I fell asleep, I was actually thinking about this morning, about my training session. I was thinking whether I should go, what I should do. Initially, I did have arms and HIIT planned, but I didn't know whether I'd be up for that. A quick disclaimer before I get into my little talk, or continue my little talk. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, dietitian or personal trainer, so this is just based off of my thoughts, my feelings and my experiences. So before I went to sleep, fell asleep, I was thinking, okay, what should I do this morning? There are different options you can do, but really I think there are three. You can, one, take a rest day. If you are honestly like bedridden and you cannot move, obviously take a rest day. That's probably the best thing you can do for yourself and your body. Just sleep, hydrate and eat. Or two, you can sweat it out. Because sometimes I feel like even though you're not feeling well, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to move, sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself, your body, physically and mentally, is to just sweat it out, because I'm sure you'll feel a million times better after that. Even if it's like a slow walk on the treadmill, that just to get the blood moving, get the sweat going, that's probably the best thing in another case. Thirdly, it's just to do your thing. Do what you had planned, so whether it was shoulders and chest or back or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just get it done. But obviously you can decrease your weight, decrease your reps and intensity, but just, for some people I think mentally that's the best thing for them, because they don't want to feel like they've gone off track. But again, if you're not in comp or anything, it doesn't matter. Health and your physical well-being is most important. So I woke up this morning feeling pretty good because I had 9 hours sleep. Is it 9 hours? Yeah, 9 hours sleep, solid sleep. So that was really, really good. So I decided to go and do my arms and HIIT workout, and I'm still not 100% today, but feeling a lot better than yesterday, and hopefully my training didn't take a toll on it. So hopefully I continue feeling all right later on. So just to recap, there's three things you can do. Take a rest day, sweat it out, or do your thing. Just keep on going. I'm going to take a much needed shower now and make some breakfast before I head off to work. But I also have something exciting going on later. Maybe not exciting for all, but for me, and I'm sure one or two of you guys might be interested. So I'll take you guys along. We'll show you what it is and tell you about it. But for now, I'm not going to say anything because all will be revealed later on. So I will see you soon, guys. So if you guys know me by now, you know that I am a creature of habit, and yes, normally I would be having my zucchini protein oats for breakfast. But I decided to have something a little different this morning because I'm kind of getting a bit sick of that. This is actually Randy Kennedy's breakfast recipe. It's pretty much the same ingredients as typical zucchini protein oats, well, a little bit different, but structured a little differently. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to use, how I'm going to make it, and I'll show you the final product.
never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me whip it off, I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.
So this is the final product, guys. It's just a sweet egg omelette with some cinnamon and stevia in the egg whites. I cooked the rolled oats, and again I put some stevia and cinnamon in that, and then I drizzled my PB2 on top, and then you can never have too much stevia, so I again topped it off with some stevia. So this is meal one of the day, and I am going to thoroughly enjoy this. So the verdict is, guys, is that it is really, really good. I think you should definitely try it out. It's a really balanced breakfast. You can add some fats if you'd like. You can add some normal peanut butter, but I think it's really, really tasty. I think the only difference is that Randy puts blueberries or other fruits in her egg whites, but I didn't today. But nonetheless, it tastes really good, so give it a go. Hey guys, so I am just about to leave work, and I am going to do my special thing now that I was talking about earlier. For those of you who don't know, I actually got my eyebrows tattooed last year because I wasn't drawing in my eyebrows for very long until I decided to get them done. But once I started drawing them in, I just fell in love. And you know, it's kind of annoying having to do your eyebrows every day, and then if you don't have them, I feel kind of naked. And then if I don't have, and when I do have them on at the gym, they smudge, and you know, just a horror story. But apart from eyebrows, you know, there's 2 other things that I cannot live without: my lashes and my eyeliner. So I decided to get my eyeliner tattooed as well, and that's where I'm going to go now. I think maybe at least hopefully 1 or 2 of you guys might be interested to, you know, interested on the whole procedure, on getting it done yourself. So I thought it might be a good idea to share and to tell you guys about my experience, whether it hurt or not, and whether I regret it. Hopefully I won't. I know I won't, actually. No negative thinking here, because there's kind of no going back, because a tattoo is a tattoo. But unless it's like my eyebrows, which is like feather strokes, it only lasts for a few years. So I'm not too sure if that's the same with the eyeliner, but I'm sure I will find that out later on, and I'll let you guys know. So I'll speak to you guys very soon.
So I'm going to rest on your cheek. I'm going to stretch your eye out to the side, okay? Easy first, let it go. How's that? Believe me? Okay?
So I won't be like that for a week?
Yeah, it gets better. So do 2.
Hi guys, so I am back from my eyeliner tattoo appointment, and all I can say is that I am in love. I am so happy that I did it. I'm over the moon. She did a great job. Let's just go through with it. So as you can see, or you saw in the previous clip, I was laying down, and honestly it didn't take very long at all. We did a quick consult at the start. She made sure that I still wanted to go through with the procedure. We talked about what it would look like, how long it'll heal, and just the bits and nitty-gritty, the details of it all. But I knew that I wanted to get it done. I had my heart set on it, so I'm like, let's just go through with it. I've seen her work. I was really satisfied with her work, so I know that she was quite competent, and I just wanted to get it done. It did not hurt, and trust me, I have the lowest pain threshold. You pinch me and I cry, honestly, and it did not hurt at all, and that's probably because they use a numbing cream. It just did sting a little, and your eyes do feel a little funny on the bottom where the numbing cream goes, but apart from that, it's honestly a walk in the park. So if you've ever thought about getting it done, I say do it, but just do your research on your tattoo artist, have a look at their work, ask questions, and if you're happy and if they tick all the boxes, then just go for it. I like the flexibility of just, you know, just waking up and just having something on my face, i.e. my eyebrows, lashes, and now my eyeliner. But it's just gonna make life so much easier, and I'm not gonna feel naked, and you know, no smudging is gonna happen when I'm at the gym. So really happy. She was amazing. It did not hurt. She did one set, well, she just did like a rough draft, let's say, and then she showed me what she did and was telling me what she was going to add to it. So add like thickness and length, and then I'm like, yep, that sounds good, let's go with it. If you do get your top eyeliner done, you have heaps of options as well. You can just get the lash line done, which is a really thin line. It just enhances your lashes, or you can go for like the whole flick, the winged look. So there's just so many options, and if you push eyeliner on every day, then why not? Unless you do like the, I guess, bare-faced natural look sometimes as well, then you know, you do you. But oh, what else is there to say? There's not much to say. It did not hurt like whatsoever. It'll take about, depends on your body, but it can take a few days to maybe a 1 week to 10 days for it to fully heal. I got given some oil that I have to put on every day or every few hours to make sure that it's hydrated, because if it gets dry it might start flaking and scarring and scaling, and then it will just pick off, which is not what you want. You want to keep it hydrated to prevent that and to ensure that the color stays in. And on the first day, the color is always the darkest and boldest. After tonight, so tomorrow onwards, it's going to start fading and look a little different. So that is another thing that you have to consider as well. So it's not what you see on the first day is what you get. You may need a touch-up later on, because depending on your body, it's a foreign thing. Having something put into your body, like any tattoo or anything, is foreign to your body, so your body's going to fight to get rid of it. So you might experience some ink coming out, I guess, so it might look a little patchy, and that's when you just get a touch-up done. And then in a year or two, when the color starts fading, you get another touch-up. It's no big deal. It's not like a proper tattoo on your body, because that's where they go deeper with the ink and the needle, I guess. But for cosmetic tattooing, it's just on a more shallow layer of the skin. So, and it's also semi-permanent and not permanent, the ink that they use. So I guess that's a good thing as well. So if you change your mind later on, you can always change it up, or it's not as prominent. So yeah, like I said, couldn't be happier. I would show you close up, but I'm sure you can see it slightly. But my skin is really bad. It's been really dry lately, so hydrating lots, putting coconut oil on, exfoliating like crazy. And that's that. I'm also drinking some ZEVIA at the moment. I just want to share that because even though my calories aren't that low at the moment on my cart, I still get pretty hungry. So what I like to do to hold me over to the next meal is to have, you know, something other than water that is quite satisfying. It says it's 0 calories, but if you have a look at the nutrition label, it'll actually say 4 carbs, and the 4 carbs is coming from erythritol. Can't say that properly. Amanda Bucci actually spoke about this in one of her latest videos. I will probably link that below, and I'll also put up some information up on the screen. But even though it says it's carbs, our body breaks it down differently or uses it differently, so it's not really calories. Okay, I just totally butchered that. So I'm going to link you to Amanda's video, and I'm also going to put some info on the screen. But if you are dieting, it's, you know, okay, diet drinks aren't healthy per se, but if it can help you mentally, then why not? Another great thing to drink as well is just some sparkling water. Because it's fizzy, it kind of fills your stomach up for a little while, and you can, you know, put some flavoring drops in it, or put some lemon or lime slices, and it's not going to fill you up physically, fill out your stomach, and it's not going to hold you over for ages. But, you know, while you're making dinner, or like if you're not having dinner or another meal for another 2 hours or 1 hour, it definitely helps. So give that a go. But if you have any questions whatsoever about cosmetic tattooing, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to answer anything to the best of my ability. But yeah, I hope this was interesting to at least 1 or 2 of you guys. But I think I'm going to conclude this video for now, because I really did just want to dedicate it to my experience on cosmetic tattooing. I've had amazing experiences so far, so I say yes. If you've ever thought about it, go for it. If you liked this video, or if you like where I'm going with my channel, please like this video, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and leave me a comment. Like I always say, I really want to, you know, connect with all of you guys, meet new friends, because that's kind of why I do it as well. I want to meet like-minded people. I want to meet more people, just like no matter where you are from around the world. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying what I'm putting up so far. Suggestions are always welcome. So please leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.